Still can't believe you convinced Hank to build a new wing at the hospital.
Well, Henry hasn't agreed yet, but he will.
You know this how?
Because Vienna wants him to do it, and he can't say no to her. She's the love of his life.
Really? I thought he was the love of his life.
Oh, you're just mad because he called your bluff.
Excuse me?
Well, you said you wouldn't stay in Oakdale without a state-of-the-art facility, and now you're gonna have one. Built to your specifications. How are you gonna say no?
I'll manage. You're assuming that Bob Hughes wants me to run the thing. Because if I'm not in charge, there's no way.
Of course you'll be in charge. Who else will be?
His son.
Oh, Chris doesn't want to be an administrator.
Well, Henry still hates me. What if he conditions the gift on me not being a part of it?
He wouldn't do that.
You sure?
Hello, Vienna. This is Dr. Reid Oliver.
Yes, of course, the brilliant surgeon who is going to run the new wing my Henry's building.
You're with him?
Mm-hmm. She's the reason he's making this contribution.
So you're really gonna do this?
Of course he is.
I'd like to hear Hank say it.
Yes, I am. Satisfied?
Couldn't be happier.
Great. Okay, so that's all that you needed to know?
Actually, we came for the check.
The what? You don't trust me?
Any reason we should?
Yeah, I'm making the damn contribution, aren't I?
Well, and I was thinking we could broadcast the announcement live on the show.
Well, I'm sorry, what does my funding a neurology wing at the hospital have to do with single motherhood?
Medical care is a big issue for parents, regardless of their status. When a child has a rare disease, it's devastating. This wing is going to help these children and their parents. And it's being named for Brad.
I didn't know that.
I just found out myself.
That's why I want to do it on the show.
When?
Today, if Bob and Kim are cool with it.
You know, I wanted to be, like, anonymous about this.
Why?
I don't want to toot my own horn, sweetie.
Well, so let us do it for you. I want the whole world to know how amazing my Henry is.
He is amazing. Let's get his amazing signature on that amazing check.
Good. Hi. Hi.
Thought you were headed back to Texas.
Change of plans, Doogie Hughes.
Here it is. The check for the new wing.
Oh.
I told you Henry would come through with the money.
Oh, this is just terrific. Thank you. And I think it's great that you're going to stay on and run the new research project.
When did I agree to that?
Well, why wouldn't you?
I have a few reservations.
Let me guess, you want the new wing named after you, or maybe just the whole hospital?
I want final say on every decision, from blueprints to construction to equipment purchases. I want total autonomy once we open, including staff, supplies, and budgets. I want a fund to cover patients like Noah Mayer who don't have insurance. And I want a 50% increase on my current salary at the medical center in Dallas.
Ooh, well, I have a fiduciary responsibility to the hospital, and this has to be passed by the board of directors as well.
Okay, go ahead, talk to him.
Well, I'll certainly consider your requests when we draw up the
No,
contract.
they're not requests.
Oh. Well, then if you can't be satisfied, I guess, you know, Dr. Channing would love to come in and run this research unit.
Channing?
Well, I mean, he keeps calling me saying he wants to get out of Chicago and move to someplace quiet.
No, I'm not letting that deli slicer within 50 miles of my facility.
Well, that wouldn't be up to you if we can't come to an agreement.
Yeah, all right, just draw something up. I'll take a look at it.
Excellent.
Looks like I'm gonna be eating second-rate sushi a lot longer than I thought.
Welcome to Oakdale, Dr. Oliver.
What I want to know is how did you get Henry to sign over his money? For heaven's sakes, he's the last person in the world I thought would do anything like that.
Well, I didn't convince him. Vienna did. There isn't anything he won't do for her. Hey, I was thinking we could do the announcement on the show.
You want to do it today?
Yeah, why not? You and Reid can represent the hospital, and Henry can present you with the check.
Yeah, he wanted to keep this whole thing anonymous, remember?
Vienna wants everyone to know he did it. He'll be there.
I think it's a terrific idea, honey. Will you do it?
Well, you don't build a facility like this and keep it a secret. Be great PR. And, Dr. Oliver, we love PR, don't we?
Oh, trotting me out there in front of the cameras before I've signed on the dotted line? You must be pretty confident that I'm going to be getting everything I want out of this.
You always do.
Oh, are you still hung up on that little fellowship that you lost out on to me?
We should probably head on over to the studio.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind. Okay.
Noah. Hey. What are you doing?
You know, just looking for my cane.
I got it.
Oh,
Here.
thanks.
I thought you'd be in Dallas by now.
I'm not going.
Are you telling me that Dr. Oliver left without you? I can't believe it.
No, Luke. He's still here, too. Turns out he might not leave at all.
Why not?
He told me he might take a permanent job at Memorial.
Are you kidding me? I thought you couldn't wait to get back to Dallas.
Yeah, guess not.
Well, that's great. I mean, Noah, when are you gonna move back in?
Luke, no, I just came back here to pick up something that I left from before.
Well, obviously you can't move in right now, but if you're not going to Dallas...
Luke, I need to be by myself, wherever I am. That hasn't changed. I need to learn how to take care of myself.
Well, you can do that here, you know.
No, I can't. Okay, we tried that before and it didn't work. I have to be able to fumble around and bump into stuff, and you're too nice to let me do that.
Well, we'll ignore you. I promise.
Luke, you just picked up my cane for me.
Right. I did. Sorry. Noah, where do we go from here?
What do you mean?
Well, if you're gonna stay in town, I'm gonna run into you in Old Town or Java or somewhere. Well, what do you want me to say?
You say hello.
Really?
Luke, come on. We're still friends.
Friends? Yeah. You stood by me, even though I tried to push you away. How can you expect me not to stand by you right now?
You still don't get it.
Then tell me, Noah. Explain it to me, please.
All those other things were over. You were still you. I will never be the same Noah Mayer I was before.
Dr. Oliver doesn't think that's true.
Dr. Oliver is sure he can give me my sight back. And I want a doctor who's sure, but I can't be. I can't be because I am going to have to live the rest of my life like this if he fails.
But then why do you think you need to learn all of this stuff on your own if we're gonna be together? Noah, what are you trying to say here?
We don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, I always thought that we both knew we wanted to spend the rest of our lives together.
Things change.
Please stop using that excuse.
I'm sorry. I wish I could make this easier. I wish I could do this better, but I can't.
You know, when you were going to Dallas, I thought that was the worst thing that could happen, but I was wrong. This is the worst thing. Knowing that you're gonna be in town and that I still can't be with you.
Just what I need to do.
What about what I need?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that this is selfish. I'm just being honest.
I'm sorry, too. Because honestly, Noah, I need more from you. And if you can't give me that, then I can't do this anymore.
Hi, I'm Katie Snyder, and today we will be bringing you a very important announcement that will affect the lives of everyone in Oakdale. Mr. Henry Coleman has decided to endow a new wing of Memorial Hospital to be dedicated to advanced neurological research and innovation, and to be named after my late husband, Bradley Snyder. Now, you knew Brad from Oakdale Now, and we always felt like our audience was a part of our extended family, so I don't have to tell you how very much this means to me and to our son, Jacob. Now, we have Mr. Coleman and Dr. Robert Hughes, the